Welcome back, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to some more Minecraft Feed the Beast on the Minecraft server. How you been? Are you doing good? Are you well? I hope so. Today, that's it. We are done. We're finished. It's over. It's well and truly over. I am sick and tired of wearing this suit. Yes, I'm sick and tired of wearing this stuff. I want my quantum stuff. I want it, and I want it now. Today, what we're going to do today is start using this stuff. Look at this, 324,000 milli buckets of UU matter. It's going to come in handy. Was just whoa, learn to fly, Paul, learn to fly. Yeah, I logged on the server and nothing had power. Nothing at all. I was like, oh, what the hell? What have I broken this time? And it turns out I'd left that on. I just left it running. And the tank was empty. So what I'm going to need to do is make a bigger tank, I think. What I'm thinking of doing is to knock something out underneath here. Yeah, and probably just put a massive tank. The reason being, you're probably thinking, well, why don't you just keep filling it up, Paul? You know, just don't stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. Stop doing that. Well, if you want to go into manufacturing UU matter, you need to do it fairly seriously. So, I've gone into generating electricity and generating EU like a boss, because what I've done is this. Da-da! Do-do-do! Big reveal. Big reveal. Now, might have gone a little bit overboard. Anyway, these guys, geothermal generators, and what these guys do is use lava to produce energy. They don't produce a great deal of energy. It's only 20 EU per tick, but they do produce a lot of energy when you've got that many. Got lots of them. So if you count, there was 7 rows, and there's 15 on each. That means that it's a lot. I've got in total a lot of geothermal generators. Also, if you go around the other side, oh my goodness, yeah, there's loads of them, absolutely loads of them. So yeah, these guys should be able to produce a little bit of iridium for me. I've got an MFSU basically on the end of each one. So in a nutshell, there is basically 2 and a bit rows of geothermal generators to power these guys. The MFSUs, yeah, there's 3 of them, and they're all full. So yeah, I've got plenty of power. Power is not a problem for me right now. What is a problem though? Come on, get up, get on an elevator. That's a problem. Is keeping this guy filled. I'm going to need to have multiple pumps. So what I'm thinking is, what would be a good idea would be to create a Mistcraft world that's just full of lava. I think that would be a good idea. Then that, oh, emails are going off, so yeah, I think that would be a really good idea, because that would mean I'm not going to empty the nether, which I'm currently doing. This tank gets full, empty, full, empty, full, empty, so often. The nether will be bare. It will be bare. But today, we've got, we're going to make some iridium. That's what we're going to make today. And the key ingredients, so what you need to make iridium in the Direwolf 20 or 1.6.4 pack that we are using is one of these guys. So you need a mass fabricator. What this guy does is basically make UU matter for you. Simple enough. What you do is you basically plug it into the biggest power source you've got. So I've currently got an MFSU, that thing there, which has been plugged, and this guy's been fed electricity. As you'll see, it's currently off. When you turn it on, it goes purple, and it starts doing some progress stuff. The problem is, though, like I said, this guy takes up so much power. So much power, it's not funny. It also needs, well, it doesn't need, but it's good to have an amplifier. So scrap. All I'm doing, basically, to get scrap is I've got a recycler going, which is there. And what that's doing is pulling cobble from one of my deep storage units up the top. And that guy is literally constantly full, which is filling that guy. Then the scrap gets popped into that barrel up there, then gets fed into this this mass fabricator, and it's yeah, it's producing the UU matter for us. So the UU matter has just been popped in this tank, so we've now got 326,000 millibuckets, which is basically 320 buckets of UU matter. That's all well and good, but that's only the first step. What we need to do right now is start using this guy. Now, let me just explain why. Now, if you go into, there's 4 machines that you need to produce iridium. One of them is a scanner, which is that guy there. That guy is really simple to make, and we'll come on to that guy in a minute. There is also a replicator, which is this guy. Now, this is the problem, okay? These things, these teleporters, they're fairly easy to make, but this is the issue. Reinforced stone is a problem. There is only one way that I know of in this mod pack to do that. It used to be you'd have a stone wrapped around a mixed alloy ingot, and it would produce this stuff. Not the case. I've heard, though, that you can use... Let me just... Iron... Where is it? I've made some. Where do you go? Where do you go? Are you on the project? Where do you go? No, 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 no. Dang it. Oh, emails going off left, right, and centre. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There. There you go. Iron scaffolding. So what we need is some iron scaffolding. We also need a CF sprayer, and we need some CF powder. Now, this is the problem. Because we need this CF sprayer, we need to use this cannon machine. And after I've used this cannon machine with this, I'm just going to fling it. But all you do is you basically, you've got to pump in water. That's why you've got this tank there. So once you've got the water in, you put in your little CF sprayer, and then you put in some CF powder in there. What this guy then does, it then flicks through, does this little thing, and then fills this guy up. So you'll see it's got 4,000 millibuckets. There we go, 5,000 millibuckets. So to make the CF powder, it's fairly easy. But you do need... whoa, powder, bang, that's what you need. That's the recipe for it. But to get the stone dust, you need a thermal centrifuge. Yeah. So it gets a little bit complicated, and obviously, you know, making iridium is a bit of an end game, you know, type activity you should be doing anyway. But that's a thermal centrifuge. So yeah, so I've been playing around with this, been playing around with that, and now whoa, give me my foam, give me my sprayer, thank you. Okay, so from what I've heard is we are going to go down here, and I'll use this area here. So apparently what you can do... Whoa. Apparently what you can do is use these guys. Whoa. No. Break up. Oh, you left click, numbnut. There you go. That's how you do it. So we'll right click you, left, yeah. Right click, left. Shablow! So this is iron scaffold, and apparently what you've got to do is use this guy, this CF sprayer, and you spray it on like that, and leave it for a little while, and then you will get this hardened stone. So I'll just keep an eye on it. It should dry off a little bit, and we'll be right back. Yeah, it's working. So what's been a good, probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes or so? It's now starting to pop, so look, we got some reinforced stone. Yeah. Now, I only need 3. Yeah. Do I need 3? No, I need 5. I need 5 blocks of this stuff. And we should be good. So I need... I don't need the chat. What I do need is to make one of these guys. So pattern provider, that's one of those. So we need 3 blocks for that. I've already made these, by the way. I'm all prepared. I'm ready to go. In fact, I'm a little bit excited. So we've got a pattern provider. We need the replicator, which is that guy there. And we're all good. We're all good to go. We just need more of this stuff. So I'll give it a few more minutes, and I'll mine all of this stuff out, and we'll go upstairs and build some machines. Okay, so we got the 5 reinforced stone that we need to finish off this machine. So we're going to go replicator, we're going to go one of them, yes please, and we also need to go with a pattern provider, which is one of them, yes please, and shablow. And we also need a disc. Yup. Nice. So, I think it's about time we get these guys going. We do need in here, we do need the scanner. And we also need a piece of iridium. That is basically going to go and disappear. So I've got 7 already. Oh, sorry, I've got 8 already. One of them is going to go, though. One of them is going to disappear. We're also going to need some... Oh, check out this little guy, by the way. Pow! Wireless access terminal. Yes. I want some glass fiber cable, please. Yes, I'll have 8 of them. And I tell you what, make me some more. Craft me 10, please. And it just goes away and does it for me. It's great. Apart from I don't have the glass. But that's by the by. Doesn't matter. Right. First things first. So we are going to need to put down... Need to put these guys in order. So I believe the scanner goes first, then the pattern storage, then the replicator. So let's see if I get this down in the right way. I'm not going to connect them to power just yet. We're going to put them down first. So we're going to go with the scanner, the pattern storage, and then the replicator. Shablow! Okay, now, what can this guy take from a power perspective? I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run 512 cable all the way around the back and see if they explode. No, nobody exploded. Nice. So what we need to do is put in this scanner. So it's waiting for no storage. Let it just fill it with juice first. Also as well, what we need is we are gonna need some overclockers. So let's go. We've got 10. I want 6. Nice. So we'll put this in the replicator at the top there. So this all those overclockers do is just basically just boost the time. So hopefully these guys will fill up with juice fairly quickly. So this MFE should be, there we go. So that MFE is draining now. That's good. So these guys are getting power. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in this iridium ore, and it's going to start scanning. I'm going to put that on a disk. So once this gets to 100%, we're going to store, basically, its DNA, its code, its whatever it is, onto this little disk, onto this little crystal memory. Then we're going to put it into this pattern storage. And then that pattern storage is going to tell this guy what to make. That's the plan. Okay. We are going to need to pump some juice into this guy there. So let's get some fluiducts. There we go. Get those. And we're going to go from there. And let's go back there. This might look a little bit messy, but I know at least it will work in the end. So there we go. So that's going to basically chug that juice into there when we get ready to go. I'll also drop in, I want a pneumatic servo, which is that there. And we'll attach that servo to that. And we'll tell that to output. Yeah! Look at that, UU motor going in. Servo has been installed. There we go, juicing up. Beautiful, nice. Okay, 52%, 53. We'll come back when it's 100% and we'll do the next step. Okie dokie, here we go, we're back. And now we've scan completed. So it's taken some UU matter to do that. It's also, the iridium has now disappeared. So we've got an option. We can either click that button and delete it, which will then basically remove everything that we've done and we lose our iridium. Or what we can do is click save. Now, if we save it, it's going to put that scan on this disk, but we're still going to lose our iridium. That's fine. We're going to save it. And there we go. So this crystal memory now has iridium, or it knows what to do. It knows the deal. So what we do is we put this in here, and then we click there, import from crystal, and we click onto the next pattern, which is that. So we then go to the replicator, and then we go shablow, next pattern, which is iridium ore, and we go like this. Let's go single run, and let's make it. So it's ticking up the EU, it's ticking up the UU. So when this hits 100%, we should have a piece of iridium. That's the plan. But as you can see, it takes 220,000? No, sorry. Hang on, numbers, Paul, you know numbers. So it's 22,000 UU. Now, I'm pretty sure that's millibuckets, but it does take 1 million EU to make. That's okay. So up in here, up in this little jizzle, we've got 4 million. No, we haven't. We've got less than 1 million EU in that guy there. I have just checked though. So this this replicator, if you just go into NEI and go there and spell it properly. So if you look, if you hover over, it will take the max EU per tick of 2048. So that means you can power it directly from an MFE or MFSU. So what we might do, that's got 7 million EUs in that. Rather than using this bad boy, I might just put in an MFSU down here, down the line, and then the guy will then be powered. So what I'm going to do, just to get this process speeded up, I'm going to attach a glass fiber cable to this guy, and yeah, we should be rocking. So I'll get on with that. I need to make some more glass fiber. That's a problem, but I'll be back. I'll be back very soon. Okay, I ran out of patience. Look at that. That just looks amazing, doesn't it? So much lava being consumed at once. So much power being created. It is purely amazing. Purely amazing. Let's go and have a look upstairs. Yeah, I got a little bit peeved. This guy ran out of power. That guy ran out of power up there. Look, he's just filling up now. So I've just plugged in. I've just pumped in the guys from downstairs, and yeah, we're at 100%. The UU is at 77%. So once that gets to 100% of the power, we should be able to just drop that bad boy out. Yeah, like it. Awesome. Yeah, this was stalling. It got to around about 77% and then just stopped. I went, uh-oh, I broke it. But no, in fact, I hadn't broke it. It was just I ran out of power. So we're gonna use the MFSUs from downstairs. I will just quickly disconnect this guy, so that MFSU can then charge up and do its thing. I will use the ones downstairs, and yeah, we'll be back when we get iridium. Yeah! Booyah! We got iridium. Awesome. That is beautiful. What we'll do, we'll just repeat that run. See what happens. So basically, right now, although we've gone through all of that hassle, And we've gone through, obviously, a lot of stuff. We are using tons and tons of power. We are going through lava like it's basically going out of fashion right now. If you can see that, it's just draining constantly. It will not keep up with the demand coming from the enormous geothermal generators that we got going on down there. The enormous array. That just looks amazing. That's a screenshot in itself. That is a screenshot happening right there. Ready? Shablow. Beautiful. In fact, we probably should take it from this side. Let's get it on its best side. Shablow. Beautiful. Yeah, although we've gone through all that hassle, we are right where we started. We've only got 1 iridium ore. Because remember, we dropped into that scanner 1 iridium ore and it then disappeared. So, right now, we've just got 1. But this guy is producing iridium like it's going out of fashion. Only problem is, need to make sure that we keep up with the demand. So we'll keep going. I'm going to need tons and tons more lava. And as long as I can keep the lava production up and I can keep a massive tank going on, I reckon we can just keep pumping out matter. Oh, sorry, iridium ore. That's what I'm thinking of. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I will be back in the next one. Hopefully make it, whoa, close up face shot. Hopefully making something epic, something awesome with all this iridium ore. But I'll catch you all very soon. Look after yourselves. Take it easy. See you later.